Hi. Where will we find this blade, Lilith?
Sentimental and predictable. He will have left the blade in the Temple of Life. I only hope. Wait.
I feel it too.
Something is wrong. Stay here.
Wait, Lilith. Damn it.
Whoa.
I can feel you, coiling like a snake in the grass. You felt me awaken, and now you come looking for the daughter you murdered.
8-filled cyst. Too cold? Oh, gotcha.
I told you to stay put.
Sound like a child. It's Mephisto, isn't it? He's trying to find
My
you.
father and I share a bond. We are tethered to one another, drawn together. I always knew the bond was strong. But this... we can use this.
What are you planning?
The only thing you should concern yourself with is finding that blade. I will handle the rest.
Little buddy's just laying in his crate.
Is he? The sightless eye. I know how to fight Mephisto.
The blade is real. Nayrel was right.
I know
Hey,
that,
brother.
but what makes it so special?
What's going on, man?
It can
What's
do
going on?
more
What's
than
going on,
kill
man?
Mephisto. It can banish him.
Thanks for
Place
dropping in.
called The Void.
I'll be damned. That's why Nayrel believed it would break the cycle. The Void is where Lilith herself was locked away, before Elias freed her. If we banish Mephisto there, he can't be reborn in hell. He can't meddle with the fate of humankind. Almost too good to be true. Where is this blade?
There's a catch. It's shattered. Lilith guessed we could start looking in the Temple of Life.
Till I captain then. I'll make ready.
Wait. I think you were right. This might have been too risky.
Oh no, don't say that, friend. This is one pot that can't be unstirred. Take heart. Come what may, I won't let you face it alone. We danced, as demons do. We had cut down old friends, forged bonds with enemies. Was this the path Nayrel laid for us? Would it be enough to save
Save
Sanctuary?
Sanctuary. How am I feeling? I am feeling better after 5 days of complete and utter garbage. That was rough, and hope I never have to do it again. All right, let's go. It's all the way up here. We never talked during cutscene. Never talked to me during cutscenes. I've thought of like, I mean, is this a good spot for? Yeah, I think that's a good spot for my thing. Yeah, it was rough. I took I even end up taking the day off of work on Monday because I just couldn't do it. Whoa. Why is this goat here? Tell me, why did you murder that person?
Those like us have but one rule. Never succumb to the demands of another. Demons are ours to command. Right, Warlock? It's no mistake you witnessed this fool's demise. I sought you out because I desire a student in the black arts, but so few are worthy of my gifts. If you would be my disciple, seek out my sanctum, and I will unveil much more. Come, Warlock, let us be on our way.
So the goat's name is Valak. I still want to know why you're hanging out with a goat. What are you up to, brother? How have things been? Ever got this? Yeah, I do agree. I love cutscenes. They're so much fun. This is Diablo 4. This is the new expansion to it called Lord of Hatred.
Good. These cultists, you see, serve me in my pursuit of forbidden knowledge, but they do so at their own peril.
This work sucks. Yeah. And anything on finding a new job?
It is well that you have bloodied your hands in these halls. It only reaffirms our
Fucking
bond
goat
as
again, man.
kindred. We suffer
This goat
not
is freaking me out.
running.
Atar, why have you invited me to this place?
I knew you could not resist my offer. I've watched you, observed you from the shadows. Your power over the dark arts is notable. But are you willing to be truly great? Come now. I would not ask you to break our edict. Demons must always remain our slaves, never become our masters. What I offer is the knowledge to bind demons like the ones you see before you. My will alone sustains them. I've sparked your interest, I see. Go, take the binding stone, and we shall begin.
Yes, boss. Okay. I have it.
Excellent. You appear to be ready.
I know it was really hard to see me grab it when it was right next to you.
Can be found in the Dindai Flats. The demon Larlish lingers near the blistered barrens, and the demon Abodian resides in the Forsaken Ascent. The lairs of each are hidden, but the path you travel is ancient. The way will be revealed to you.
Okay. That goat better be gone by the time I get back. What's the name of the other game that was like this? Oh, are you thinking of No Rest for the Wicked? The one I was playing on my birthday? Let's go. I want to do more of this. I do have to get back to No Rest for the Wicked again. I need to deck out my mount. You should look for a new job. That place is fucking unbelievable. Oh, oh. Stable. What do I want my horse to look like? Maybe. Nightmare with. No, I don't have that one. Nightmare's Burden. Zir's Bloody Skull. Oh, that's pretty cool. I kind of like that one better though. And effects. Pet? What pet do I want? Yeah, buddy. Kerbeck the Putrid. The guys were out this week and I had no towels and needed 1,000 towels and spent an hour implanting that. Oh my god. Sounds horrible. So does that mean you got done way late then, too? Okay. What do we do here? Pale corpse. A grim offering. Wet blood runs from the corpse into the grooves of the pentagram. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, I was playing Crimson Desert before. Yeah. Valak, the familiar of the Warlock guitar, seems to have been waiting for you. I don't want this goat waiting for me. we go. Hellworm's entrails. Cleanse the hellworm's entrails. Don't mind if I do. This fucking goat, man. It's everywhere. Ready to begin. Don't mind if I do. Rinsed him. Rinsed him. Break a sweat. I need to salvage my stuff here. And I'm going here. Okay. It's faster, but I'm gonna do it. Search for Demon Lalish. Hello, demon, where are you? Villager. Am I being dumb here? Or is Lalish? That was rhetorical.
The lair is barred by a powerful sigil, one nullified only by blood.
Jesus.
As promised, I provide you a way forward.
Get out of here, nerds. Halls of the Devoured. God, I never hit with that. There we go. Move into it for me if you could, please. Thank you very much. You played that game? Do I like cold pizza? Yeah, sometimes. I like cold pizza. I'm not afraid of it. I prefer warm pizza, but sometimes cold pizza just hits just right. The others who followed are lost, and only I endure. I will be the one to prove myself. I will be the one who binds this beast. I will be the one who dominates Lalish the Devourer, when all others have failed. I think I'm losing. I think I'm losing connection. Oh god. Blizzard, please. Please, Blizzard. Don't do this to me. Excuse me. You alright over there? No. Oh. Out of that. Realize I'm now going to be the new memes, and you'll be to ask me if I've ever gotten the number for years because I won't ever get it. So distraught that you got the number before me. This is my life. So you haven't gotten the number yet? Like you tried guessing the number, right? Like you just been like, I'm gonna guess the number. I just really want to like square that away, that you are trying to get the number, like you're trying to guess it. Shut the fuck up. Just try and help a brother out, man. God. Speak the words of the binding ritual and begin. Yes, boss. You had to have known it was coming. Because of all that I had to endure. Until I finally got, I mean, it was like 2 years before I got the number. It was a long time. Every time. Ryan, have you gotten the number yet? You had to have gotten the number by now. Oh, how the turntables. Sure. Resist immediate. Power I will take. I love you, brother. I say it with love. Yeah, it's been, I think it's gonna be 3 years this summer. Because I remember when I first started listening, it was during Mount Rushmore season, and I think that was, this is my 3rd Rushmore season. It took over a year to get the number. It had to. It was a long time, I know that. Colors, numbers. We win. Our numbers were bigger than your numbers. Our colors were brighter than your colors. What must I do?
Resides in a place most cannot reach, beyond a portal, bathed in fire. To pass through requires a suitable offering be made in exchange for protection from the flames. A fiend of pure malice stalks the Forsaken Ascent. Slay the beast and rip out its heart for your offering.
Yes, boss. How have you been picking numbers? Have you changed up how you're picking numbers now? Now that you're like off balance a little bit?
Well done. I have opened the way. Burn the heart in the infernal flames to ward your flesh. Then you may yet bind the hellhound.
Not gonna lie, Casey and Nicole got into my head asking why I don't choose 69 every time.
When did I do that? Was that at the party?
Maybe it was the party. It was one of the days that we were hanging out here. We were talking about numbers, and you're like, why don't you just choose 69 every time? And I have been, and I haven't been winning. So I got to abandon that. It's going to. Should have fucking listened to us. I will not fucking tell you, bitch. Joey's angry. Because I got the number before he did. No. They got a new machine now, so all numbers have reset, so everybody started at 0. And I got 72. That's what I said. I said, are you even trying to just guess the right number? You eating tomatoes again? Gross. Joey, what are your thoughts on eating tomatoes? Just like raw. Raw tomatoes, just cutting it up and eating it. I'm waiting to hear. I like that multiplier. Care about max life. So 32. Nicole's number is 86. 86 hasn't come up yet? I feel like that one comes up often. Yeah. So the episodes are Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can. I was gonna say you can pick one number, or you can pick a new number every time. I usually wait until he says numbers to pick my number.
So once you pick a number, does that number out?
No. No. Like the way they usually do it in studio, they don't overlap each other's numbers. Yeah. Ooh, bitch. I never eat tomatoes raw ever, but on a burger, yes. Oh, I can't even do it on a burger. I found out that I need to have the tomato cooked in some fashion. And I'm fine with that. Because last year we got what were those heirloom tomatoes, and grilled one on the grill and ate it, and that was surprisingly pretty good. Oh, look. Hate-free son. He's a priest dedicated to hate. The hell pits. Wait, am I supposed to be here? Search for Hatar. It's gotta be in there. Jacob got 87 on Monday's episode while he got struck by a car door and got the number. Sushi sounds good. That was so good.
I've done as you asked, sacrificed everything. I've nothing left to give you. Almost nothing.
That fucking goat's back. I thought I killed it.
Broken me. Its power will be mine only if I find a worthy sacrifice. There is no going back now. I have succumbed to the demon's will. The only way for me to know peace is to do as it asks. And I intend to. Know that if I fall here, my fate, the hell that I live, is your future.
That puts me in a pickle. You're going to die. Later. Hey, West, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. He's stopping. Okay. This dude isn't even doing anything. Oh. I'm trying to get Nicole on your stream so she can laugh at me. I am doing well, Wes. Thank you. Still can't spell. Up Dr. P. Oh, never. Nicole, what's going on? You would too, and you know it. Frozen. Okay, maybe. I know you and your antics. Not fooling anyone. What's going on, Nicole?
Is that my Nicole?
Yeah, your bestie's here.
My bestie is on a stream.
She's chatting.
What?
Joey wants you to ask Nicole the tomatoes question.
What, is she eat a raw tomato?
Yeah.
Nicole, would you eat a raw tomato?
Would you or would you not?
Look at her freaking name.
Eat, I know, right?
I got some
Eat
questions
a
about that
raw
name.
tomato.
Okay, but I put salt and pepper on it. It's not that it's just raw. Like, I don't just eat it like an apple.
I mean, you can polish a turd, it's still a turd.
Tomatoes are good with cottage cheese. Thank you, West.
Cottage cheese.
Oh no.
Never would have thought of that.
Lycander's forest is as old as creation. It's always felt like a place frozen in time. Not like this. These brambles, big bloody bastards, aren't they? Very poisonous. Adriana told me to spot them ages ago. A stray one here or there was ugly enough on its own back then, but now, the damn stuff is everywhere. What happened here?
I don't know. Poison. Hair root. West's take on food is invalid. It fits together? Oh. So you would eat, like, just... you would just cut a tomato up and eat it. Salt and pepper or whatever you want to put on it, but
The
just...
parasitic gave me a nasty rash once. Adriana got a good laugh out of it. Hate to think what it'd do to me now.
Cut those gross. Oh, alright, West. I might have to kick you out for that one. Radish on pizza? No, radish, that's wild. I can't. On YouTube. I know, right? Be right back. You guys keep talking. All right. Is 74 in English? Yeah, I'm out on the radish. Not for me.
Oh, these ones. We've got a
I've tried radish before. No, I'm good. I want to enjoy life. There's gotta be a way. Yeah. So what kind of taste like that's a tough question to answer. What kind of taste you get from radish on a pizza? I will say if one was put in front of me, I'd try it, but I would not go out of my way to do it.
those creatures. Are those brambles
Mac and
growing?
cheese pizza. I miss pizza doctors so much. Nicole and Joy tell me you don't miss pizza doctors.
To what end? Nahantu was invaded, infected. But this is nature.
Now it's a fucking
twisted,
CPAP store.
perverted into a mockery of itself.
I know, but
Don't stop us on Philios.
they can put
Maybe
put that in a
take the
different
trouble
building
from
and just
here instead.
leave pizza doctors
To the
alone.
temple. Now. Careful. It's bound to the small ones.
Bound to the small ones. You figure it out? You didn't like pizza doctors? Joey. I mean, there was nothing like pizza doctors. Was it the greatest pizza in the world? No. But where else can you eat? Yeah, it's an experience. It's the experience. You can have mac and cheese pizza, or Oreo pizza, or cheesecake pizza, or bloody Mary. I know, right? Bloody Mary pizza. Whatever the pizza name was, it tasted like that.
Seems the brambles need hosts. Look, killing them cleared the way.
Yes, you did it! A dead hand of Akarat entangled in roots, surrounded by sandaled footprints and shredded bits of scrolls. Mephisto's servants were here not long ago.
Mephisto's vermin. That confirms it. Somehow he's behind this mess. The brazier's lit. We're too late. Again.
Help!
She's in
Oh,
the
you look
bloody
like
wall.
you're in it. Fine, if you can convince Nicole to ask me to try radishes on pizza, and I will. So butter her up, buddy. Sir Dr. P. Nice. The hell did they do to you?
Kill me. Kill me. Please.
This handsome boy.
Look at him. Look at him.
She's too far gone.
He's
to
got no
question.
nuts.
You got denuded.
His nuts are gone.
Denuded. Fine.
This is not where I am. You're the dog I kicked from Themis.
Thara, please listen. We're here
And
to
who
help.
are you, his keeper?
We come with the Oracle's blessing.
I haven't seen or heard from the Oracle in
He could
weeks.
stop trying to get everything. He was trying to hump Charlie
Then
today,
trust
so
Aeona.
I don't know
Years
if that's gonna
ago, I
stop
helped her
completely.
defend Skobos. She must have spoken of me, of the Haradrim.
Do you take me for a fool? I saw you slaughter her in front of all of Themis.
Enough. Forget words. Our actions will speak for us. Let us help secure the temple, then you may cast your judgment.
Ugh. You do as I say. Am I clear? Fetch me my weapon from that beast's corpse. You can follow orders at least. And you fight like damn hell. Very well. You will help me clear the grounds.
As you said.
Shotzi again without an exit strategy. stuck under my desk.
What are you doing?
Explore the Temple of Life. Clear the
Wait,
corruption.
I heard something behind that.
We can't get through as it is now.
Maybe if you cut the radishes up into tiny little pieces. Yeah.
You've lost many people today. I'm sorry.
Save your pity, mainlander. We are warriors. She who dies in battle is born in legend.
To join Ascara's numbers in the stars. I know your creed. I meant no pity. Only respect for the fallen.
We are number one, number two. Music is fantastic. What other topic? That's a great question. So is it literally just cheese and radish?
Iron fury raining from above. What in Kethrai's name happened to these brambles?
This is Arkarat's work, believe it or not.
And why would he act against us when he needs the goodwill of our queen?
The tale is too long to tell right now.
For no monster.
Humans thought, where he meddles, they always follow.
What about Canadian bacon? Oh, she beat me to it. Canadian bacon is the shit. Syrup spike bake. Wait. Yeah. Now Nicole's. I was gonna say Nicole's not. She doesn't get very riled up about much food. She eats to exist. Pepperoni and green olives. Oh my god, Wes, no. No.
There. We've reclaimed the courtyard.
You can't be
To the
eating
northeast, there's one area
radishes
we
on
haven't
pizza
secured.
and say ew olives. Olives.
See if you can tear up those brambles now.
Zire's vengeance!
Just trying to fatten you up, Joy. It is bikini season. Okay, Wes. So when you do the radish on the pizza, do you do like chunks of radish or do you just like cut it up into little pieces? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a pepperoni and radish pizza with me, Casey, Nicole, and Joey. And I don't know if they'll all eat it. I'll eat one, but I'll get a video and post it for you. Kind of in between that. I'm dumb. You got like I eat it with okay. All right, this is just yeah. Do you like dip it in or? I gotta understand this whole radish pizza experience.
Go. We'll hold off the little ones.
What? No. We have better odds of making it out alive if we three stick together.
That may be true for you and I, but not for them.
Fair enough. I have questions for you anyway, Horadrim.
You don't really
Start
measure
from
it.
the beginning. What brought you to Skovos?
Parker, he's not the holy man he claims to be.
How many radishes would you say you use per pizza? Because I don't want to over radish and I don't want to under radish. I want to get the right amount of radish to give this a solid try. Oh, I know he's trolling, but... Two to three radishes at most. Okay. Alright. I'll go with that. I guess that's taster's choice. 22.
The brambles are gone.
And look,
Thin sliced.
those bodies slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. We saw signs of the hands of Arkarat on the path to the temple. This is what they were up to.
Let's see. What will it do? Here now. Fiend of Abaddon. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, did I take? Yeah, I want movement speed. Those enemies. Okay. Wet shoes. Oh, wet clothes for sure. Wet shoes are and socks are the absolute
You say
worst.
Akarat is a prime evil, but how do you know for sure his hands were the ones behind this?
All right, West, you're just trolling now.
No, I can't. What I've seen reeks of foul play, but none of it is damning. The world is turning inside out. You've already been caught in the gyre. I'll not join you without solid proof.
Then don't. But throw us a rope at least.
I would rather have wet clothes.
We came
Yes.
hoping to learn about an artifact of the temple. I've a hunch it's what drew the hand's attention too.
A mess this
All right,
ugly
Wes.
begs for investigation.
Have a good night. Thanks for dropping in, man.
Very well. I helped some of the
Dream of
archivists
radish
build
pizza.
the barricade when the fighting broke out. If they've survived, perhaps they can tell you what you wish to know.
Wait, Nicole would rather have wet socks? You know what nasty ass trench foot?
Good. Barricade still standing.
Later.
Open up.
Knock
It's
on the
safe
door.
now.
We thought you'd all died.
What exactly happened here?
Not just pilgrims. They call themselves the Hands of Akarat.
Yes, hands. A few wanted access to the archives, so we let them below the temple. The others wanted to tour the grounds. That's when it started. The
violence.
Can you get us into the archives?
The curator had the key. He didn't make it.
Plastic.
But we will help. Right, everyone?
I don't know.
We'll find the body.
Did you see what else is in our bed?
Good luck. Braver than they should be. They don't know what's coming.
It might be under the blankets or something. The plastic thing from the door stopper. Yep, he found that again.
You're right. But first, we need to get into those archives. Find out what Mephisto
Finds that
and
thing
Brown
all the
knows
time.
we're after.
I'll stay here. I have questions for our scholars. And I have more questions for you too. Find me once you're done in the archives.
Okay.
Pooped on the blanket? Are you for real, boo?
He pooped on the blanket? said she'd rather have wet clothes instead of wet shoes. Yeah, I'd rather have wet clothes.
You know where to find me.
Yeah. What do I want in my weapon? No. Poison damage. Not that either. Shadow damage? Is that what I want to go for? Let me see here. Oh, it asks for a two-handed weapon. Skull for physical damage. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, she'd rather have wet shoes. Okay. Gross. That's fucked up. You ever seen feet that have been sitting in wet shoes and socks all day?
He was banging on the door, begging to be let in.
Like Casey already hates feet enough. Now put one of those bad boys in front of her. And that's like a life-altering event right there.
But they would have slaughtered us all. Come, it's this way to the archives.
It's like an alien foot.
Rathma, what is it you've left behind here?
What? Did you hear something? Did you hear?
She spoke to me without the help of the eye.
She's done with us.
Interesting. So I did.
An unpleasant smell of burning papyrus and animal skins. Whatever the hands learned here, they destroyed the knowledge so no one else could follow their path.
This is what those bloody hands were after. Answers about Lilith's blade, answers we could have used, utterly destroyed.
Thank you.
Same as the text.
I feel like that's a universal truth right there.
Okay.
Wet socks are just disgusting.
Sense my son. A piece of him still lingers here.
Scraps of books and scrolls smeared with blood. Most of the records are legible, but some of them reference a gift given to Rathma by Lilith. We already know that gift is a bone fashioned into a dagger.
This looks like Rathma's work. What's he written for us?
Power, born of hell, begets corruption.
Power born of hell begets corruption. That's just nonsense.
Doubtless you disagree with it, just as she might. Can you see anything else around here?
I can. My clever, foolish boy.
What?
He knew I would send someone.
Dunaxis. Power. Hell. corruption. Didn't. What's this one?
Power,
So,
born of hell, begets corruption.
yeah, Abathos. Abathos. Horrifying.
Passage. How did you manage that? I
That
don't
was
know.
very difficult.
Let's head inside.
By the way, Ryan, she was watching the Minnesota team AK the Wild because she roots for them and wasn't watching the stream, but she said she'd rather have wet shoes than wet clothes. She just keeps changing it. I mean, good for her cheering on her team that she likes. How are the Wild doing, by the way?
Rathma. He warns you away in one breath, invites you in with the next.
They won? Nice. Did they win the series? Because I know that like teams are getting close to the end of the first round series. I don't follow too much hockey, but
Stay alert. Rathma was a strange one. Never know what he'll have in store.
2 more games.
Neither did he.
That many, huh?
My son was born precious, haunted by visions since he was a babe. He struggled so hard to make sense of them, yet he would accept no guidance from me.
You cannot root. I would root for a Minnesota team. I don't hate Minnesota. Minnesota itself is fine. I don't like the Vikings, but that just comes from a lifetime of being a Packer fan.
It is done. A bit strange.
I would
Staring
root.
myself
I
in the
would root
face.
for the Minnesota
The
Wild.
thing
Yes.
doesn't have any of my scars. But that's the point, isn't it? This
And the
place
Vikings suck,
needs a
yes.
guardian. Someone strong, healthy. Perhaps I'll wrap it up in
You're welcome,
stone
Nicole. I'm with you.
and let it sleep.
I'll buy a
while.
jersey.
And there he is. Let's get those braziers lit. See what's what.
This place. This is where he broke the blade.
I don't know what real life is anymore. Real life is just accepting the Minnesota Wild into your heart.
Mother. Child of our mother. Why have you come? Then she
come for your
sent
mother's
you here
blade.
to become the child she wanted. You deserve to hear the truth.
I reckon that's a start.
Rathma's dead. What exactly
I am
are you?
only a breath of him.
I would 100% go to a Wild game.
I contain enough of his memories to deliver his message. You say Rathma is dead. How?
His father killed him. Inarius.
Of course.
Right, the first two have
I
come.
had held this vigil for centuries. When the flames finally died, in all that time,
You are the first to find me. I hope the last.
I did not say that. Nope, 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 nope. I did not say that. You guys were trying to get me to say that.
Well,
And I was like,
we
nah.
will have answers, though maybe not the ones we seek.
The child she wanted. You.
I have never
Clearly that thing does not
had a
know
problem rooting for Minnesota teams that were not the Vikings or the
you. But
Twins.
remember why we're here. There must be
What's
some
that?
sign of the blade.
We were then, yeah. And I was all about the Wild. If I'm gonna watch hockey and root for a team, charge my watch. It died. I can't believe I did because I've never had that stance that I would just never root for a Minnesota team because I have nothing against Minnesota. Minnesota's a fine state. We got at least 10,000 lakes. It's fine. You're gonna go on Discord right now and rail me? I mean, that sounds exciting. I don't remember saying fuck Minnesota teams.
Seems aware of.
Lilith sought to empower us against the heavens and hells. But for her, we will never be enough. We are pawns of her eternal conflict against her father.
Ungrateful child.
Lilith have anything to say about that?
About what you'd expect.
Yeah. I really need to increase the difficulty on this. Chamber of the
That's
Gullet.
what flame battle is crazy. On to the next one. Where is he going with this?
Alright, that's one down.
without mercy, without restraint. The result is atrocity.
Hard to argue with that after Elias. Estra still burns.
And yet you came crawling back to me for help. This is getting us nowhere.
Gonna move. Let's go. Number 2.
Then I presume we'll hear this truth of his.
Here's the truth. Either you recover the blade and end my father, or you will belong to him.
Uh-oh. Hey, where'd that go? Hello? Guten Tag. Wie geht es bei dir?
Okay. So you really do not remember this conversation?
I do not remember saying fuck Minnesota teams. I really do not.
You've got to be fucking.
I remember talking about it. And
Back in the bar. Me and a bowl sat down like Ian then sat down then. We're hanging out today. And then you were like, and not, how did we bring it up? I think Mikey was talking about his favorite team, Colorado Avalanche. And I was like, what do you guys think about like Minnesota, Detroit, Chicago, whatnot? And you guys both were like, the Wild. I could never root for a Minnesota team. Not root for Chicago or Detroit. Are you a Wisconsin fan? Like, are you a Packers, Bucks, and Brewers fan?
Yeah.
All right, Rosmer. Enlighten us.
So how could you root for the Wild?
And I hated her.
What's the Wisconsin alternative to the Wild?
Her hands. The
It being Minnesota.
No.
asunder.
State really doesn't matter once it's a different sport
I would not become
in which your state does not have a team.
Why? How did you change this all of a sudden?
I don't remember saying fuck Minnesota teams.
I wanna fuck off.
If I said that, I was completely mistaken. I've never felt that way. The Timberwolves, yeah, I won't root for them. Vikings, I don't like them. Twins, I won't root for them. Outside of that,
Why would you root for a Minnesota team as a Wisconsin sports fan?
because if I'm going to go to a game, like let's say I decide I want to get into hockey more. I can't decide. Well, I'm gonna go watch the Wisconsin team because there isn't one. So
now
what's the
can
closest
I-
alternative? Like, because
can
I
ask
remember
a-
no. So I remember talking to Mikey about this. I was like, so I asked because I remember asking him which team he liked, and I was like, well, and he was it the Avalanche?
Yeah.
And I remember talking about like,
Because he was in like 3rd grade, and that's when I think it was like Montreal, or I don't even remember who it was. It was a team in Canada that they went to Colorado, and they all had to pick a state. He picked Colorado and fell in love with the Avalanche. And hand to God, I would think, I don't know where I would pick the teams that he loved. Whether it be like if I were to guess, I would say the Bucks #1, Avalanche #2, there's Brewers. But he had the love of that because of a research when he was in like 3rd grade.
okay.
So
So now
you
let's
could-
say you never watched hockey until you were an adult.
And I never really do, but I do have a favorite team now. Because I couldn't pick the Avalanche because Mikey, I can't, so I have to go. I picked the San Jose Sharks. I picked that because I cannot pick Minnesota. So the reason why I make this argument is where I could go to a Minnesota Wild game and watch San Jose if they ever play.
If they ever play.
Yeah, and they do. And Mikey can watch the Avalanche if he ever decides to go to Minnesota and watch them. But then he never picked a Minnesota team. I even asked Kelly too. I asked Kelly, you cannot pick a team. I was like, are you a fan of like any of like the Midwestern teams? And he's like, no, I would never root for the Wild, Detroit Red Wings, or the Chicago Blackhawks. Will not.
I mean, that's just, I don't know.
Do you
So
hate the Bears? Do you hate the Bears?
do I hate them? No. Would I ever cheer for them? No.
Then why?
But I do cheer for the Chicago. Chicago Fire, the MLS team. Also, I did cheer for Chicago Bulls when I was a kid. Because who was the man in the Bulls?
I did too.
Yeah?
But then I realized that I was a Wisconsin sports fan, and ever since Jordan.
But that's the thing.
Bulls.
It's like, but that's the thing. It's
Are
like,
you still a Bulls fan though?
no.
Yeah.
But I don't think that changes the fact that sport, like, just because you are loyal to one state doesn't mean you have to outright deny other states. Even though your state has no skin in the game at all. Because if I think about hockey, I'm like, okay, I will cheer for the team that's the closest closest to me geographically. Minnesota Wild.
The basis of this argument is that game six, I know PCI I drive you insane like this 9 times. I just could never root for a Minnesota, Chicago, or a Detroit. Could never.
And that's
Even
why I
though
can't.
we don't have a hockey team. So that's why I picked the San Jose Sharks favorite hockey team.
And that's fine. I don't see a problem with liking a Minnesota team. Because it's not like we have a rivalry against them. Oh, I moved right when I did that. I am focusing on this because I'm getting my ass kicked here right
now. I can leave you.
Good. I am. I want to read chat, but I can't. Haha! Perfectly timed.
My mom and my entire family, or not my entire family, my mom's side, grew up in Minnesota and was a Packer fan. I should have asked my mom. I think. I believe that.
Yeah! Fuck you, Wrath was going. Alright.
It's just all stems off of just being a Wisconsin sports fan. I can't root for it, Minnesota. Or anything.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here.
You have to suck his soul in?
Oh. Alright, well, I gotta do that again.
Died?
Yeah, I died.
Fucking kidding me?
Nope.
What'd you do wrong right there?
I have no idea what I was supposed to do there.
The best way I could explain it, would you like, say.
I know, for some reason it's very low on my headphones. Is it too high? Couldn't you hear me all right? Oh. Yeah, that's...
Try not to knock yourself out.
Oh, shit. All right. Oh, I gotta go back this way. Get back to your body. Here. Oof. Okay.
What I offer is more of a curse than a gift.
Oofta.
One fragment.
Did you get it? I'm sorry.
I did. I beat it. I did beat it.
What happened?
I had to like move back to my body, apparently.
The last is lost in
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why you are quiet on here now.
Oh, we don't need that.
And wisdom is your
Anyway.
true defense against our mother's
No, I don't know. I can't believe I'd said that at that time, but
do not let her change.
If I did, that's not the way I've ever felt.
You're good. You're good. I was just a sports topic. I'm not like ride or die. Anybody feels one way or the other. I'm not that way.
I want it as much.
But I do remember. I remember talking to Mikey about it.
Yeah, I swear that you said that too. I could be wrong. Maybe Mikey was the only one that said it.
But luckily, I don't really watch hockey much. Before resist, yeah. Let's try it. All right, that was intense.
Who knows where that could be? Our new friends upstairs might know where to.
Level 24. Am I not damaging any of these people?
Go with Ascara, sisters. Oh, good. You haven't run off yet.
Sweet. That's fun.
And what exactly is that?
Okay.
Information.
Love invincible enemies.
Out for good. And it starts in Lycander. Do you know of any place where the firstborn known as Rathma made his home?
The old stories say he loved these woods. There is an area not far, untouched for centuries. Old statues.
I don't even really know exactly what we just
walk
did.
for hours and end up back where you began. We can begin our search there.
We?
You didn't think I just let you go, did you? You seem
Don't forget the bed, my
well-meaning
guy.
for a proven criminal.
You going to bed?
Makes you the most dangerous kind of person to trust.
Okay.
I will see
Love
for
you.
Good night, brother.
myself where your path
My
leads.
brothers.
Love you.
Then let's move quickly.
Talk to you later. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. It's good enough. 10:30. Yeah. I don't even know what I just did, so. Alright. Well, if anybody's still here, thank you. Y'all have a good night. And I'll see you later. Bye.